Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today we're heading back into the Grand Prix mode, playing 200cc, and today we are going to be playing another Koopaling. We are playing Lemmy Koopa. So here we go. In the last episode, we did not unlock a new kart part, which is unfortunate. But for Lemmy, what vehicle should I use? I feel like the Mr. Scooty here fits Lemmy pretty well. And I'll use the roller tires because Lemmy is a little guy, and these are some little tires. And the Bowser Kite, which I know you guys are probably tired of seeing this, but we've been playing as a lot of the Koopalings. They're part of Bowser's minions. I feel like this makes sense. So if you're tired of seeing the Bowser Kite, watch an episode where I'm not playing as a Koopaling or one of Bowser's minions. And Lemmy is a very light character. He's got very low speed, very good acceleration and handling, which is going to be amazing for 200cc, because that's exactly what we need. Because it's very chaotic and fast, and we need to have as much control as possible. And today, we are going to be playing the Shell Cup, which consists of Wii Moo Moo Meadows, GBA Mario Circuit, DS Cheep Cheep Beach, and N64 Toad's Turnpike. Let's begin. So the first course of the Shell Cup, as I stated before, is Wii Moo Moo Meadows. And this is a very fun beginner track. And even if you're not a beginner, it's still a very fun track. So here we are, off to the races. And as you can see, we're going really fast. Even though we're playing as a super light character, Lemmy, who has incredibly low speed. I think one of the lowest speeds we've seen so far. Look at how fast we're zooming. It's insane. So as you can see, we do not really need coins. We don't really need coins at all. And look at that, we can just jump over that grass bush entirely. So Moo Moo Meadows is already a really short track. But on 200cc, where we are zooming, it's an even shorter track. Let's go up here, take the glider ramp. Maybe it'll be easier to control. I'm not sure. But we will be staying in the glider for a much longer period of time because we're going so much faster. And we're going into the final lap already. It's only been like a minute. And there are cows on the road, but I can't stop. I'm going too fast. But the cow did cause me to not get hit by the lightning bolt. Or at least not spin out. So that's a plus. Alright. And there we go. That is the first course of the 200cc Shell Cup completed. So the next course in the Shell Cup is GBA Mario Circuit. We've played these courses quite a lot already. This is our third time going to them. So it's like, there's not really much more to say. But something I can ask you guys in the comment sections where you can answer this question is, who is your favorite Koopaling? And I know some of the people aren't too big of a fan of the Koopalings, but personally I like them. I'm a Koopaling fan. And Lemmy is indeed my favorite Koopaling. He's just a fun little guy, and look at his hair. It's just crazy. It kind of just matches Lemmy's personality in general. He is one of the crazier Koopalings. But hey, who's your favorite Koopaling? Let me know in the comment section. Or not, if you don't want to. It's all up to you. But we're already on the second lap. Just talking about the Koopalings for a couple seconds, and we're already on the second lap. So I'm doing quite well if you look at the minimap. I have a huge lead going into the final lap. I've nearly lapped them. Oops. Well, I guess I'm going through the off-road. Oh, and a blue shell's coming. That is not good. Alright, here it is, the blue shell. But even with the blue shell, it didn't matter. We still got first place. So the next course in the Shell Cup is DS Cheap Cheap Beach. So this course, it's one of the more tame ones, but that's fine. This is the Shell Cup after all. We want these tame courses. So we're doing pretty well with Lemmy. We've gotten 2 wins, no losses so far. Both of them first place. Well, I guess a loss in Mario Kart is subjective. What is a loss? Is not getting first place a loss as he didn't win? Is getting last place a loss? What do you consider a loss? Personally, I consider not getting the top 3 a loss. And a red shell's coming. Ah! I got the green shell, but I wasn't fast enough to react to it. Ow! Hit the goal pole. Alright, so we're doing quite well. I can't really see anybody because my Bowser glider's in the way. And when I was looking backwards, I ran into a banana. Very unfortunate. We're still in second place. So, it's good. Oh, wow. We got so much speed from that trick boost. We didn't even get the trick off the second one. We just jumped over it entirely. Alright, so Bowser Jr.'s in front of us. Not a fan. You are not a Koopaling, Bowser Jr. Or at least, you don't count as a Koopaling. Only Lemmy and Larry and those guys count as Koopalings. You're just Bowser's son. You don't count. Ow, I ran into a tree. Ah, banana! There are bananas everywhere in this goddarn beach. That was probably a bad idea, because now it's gonna hit me. Yep. But I have a red shell. Go, red shell! Come on, get Bowser Jr. Oh, got him! Go! Go! And there we go. That was a much closer, intense first place finish for Lemmy. So the next course that we're playing, N64 Toad's Turnpike. The final course of the Shell Cup. Once again, just like the Shell Cup, it is a relatively easy course. However, with 200cc and the traffic, it might make it a lot more difficult. We might go flying into cars or into the wall. I don't really know, because so far, this Shell Cup, we've been doing quite well on it. On every single course. Sure, Cheap Cheap Beach was a little bit close, but all the other ones we won pretty easily. I don't know how we'll do on this one, but I'm hoping we win easily as well, because that would be nice. And this episode is probably going to be really short, or at least compared to all the other ones. Because the Shell Cup is a really short enough cup as it is. But on 200cc, we're just blasting through it. It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. We'll go over here, pick up all these coins so I can go even faster. Which is probably a bad idea. But we're doing it anyways. Here we go. We're just holding on to our items. There's no point to use them. And these are very good defensive items. Now, I ran into a truck. But I am doing really well if you look at the mini-map. Oh boy, this is kind of what I was worried about. Fortunately, there are some coins over here to pick up. Oh wow, what just happened to my glider? It just disappeared. Weird. Okay, I can get another glider, though. And it disappeared, too! What the heck? The game's cheating. I want my glider boost. Ow. Uh-oh. Larry's gonna catch up to me. No! Stop, Larry! You may not pass! Uh-oh, Bullet Bill! Go, 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 go! Ooh, that was too close. And we got 1 coin from that. we got hit a bunch at the end. But that's fine, because we won every single race in the 200cc Shell Cup. A 3-star finish. That's quite an accomplishment. So here we go, our overview of the Shell Cup. It was really fun. I feel a bit bad for Lemmy because it was one of the shorter episodes. He didn't really get to play all that much. But, I mean, Lemmy's a fun guy. I don't think he really minds, hopefully. And we're just watching Lemmy get hit over and over again. I feel a bit bad for him. But anyways, we got first place on Moo Moo Meadows, first place on Mario Circuit, first place on Cheep Cheep Beach, and first place on Toad's Turnpike. So there we go, our gold trophy, 3-star finish for the Shell Cup. And we have collected 950 coins. A new vehicle customization option has been unlocked. So that's nice to see, especially since in the last episode I did not get one. So in the next episode, we'll be able to see what that is. But that's where we're going to have to wrap it up for today's episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.